It just dawned on me like
I wish we
a
recorded
sad
those.
fleet.
Me and Ryan were on fucking Stephen A. Smith. We were like on Sports Center the other night,
Were you?
talking in here.
What's going on with Sports Center?
NFL.
Just that?
NFL, NBA.
Why does this look like it? NFL, NBA. Those are the only sports you like? No, what's how's out of 10, what would you recommend going to a Baltimore game?
Probably an 8. We were at Ray Lewis. Remember when we were
At
at
the
Ray
statue?
Lewis? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that.
We
That's
were in
my
there.
guy, Ray Lewis.
He was there last night.
He was there? How'd he do?
He retired. He retired
Last night.
12 years ago? 10 years ago?
Bro, I feel like you're pulling my leg sometimes.
I have a Troy Polamalu jersey at home.
You
I
do.
was going to bring.
Today?
I forgot.
This thing fucking sucks. I can't figure this out. Oh, back with another episode. Thanks for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications. I'm here with my best friend, Alexander Vasquez.
Another episode of Pap Shed?
Right back at it.
Or are we not calling it Pap Shed anymore?
I haven't come up with that yet.
We need to brainstorm that.
Yep. Still in the thought process, but
They in the comments could give us some good names. I'm sure they
yeah, I'm
would
sure it'll be nice and kind.
We love your guys' comments.
Yeah, not a thought between those eyes. People think I'm stupid.
Brandon comments.
People. Why is it? Oh, did you hear that? Brandon does comment. I appreciate the support.
Yes, sir.
But
Watching
yeah,
some
you
football
were
in the background.
Were you?
Isaiah loves that.
Were you? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, we got the football game on in the background.
Buccaneers just missed a field goal.
Damn.
10-3.
Tom Brady. They're 9-3. This would be his.
They're 9-8.
Huh?
It's the playoffs.
Oh.
And Tom Brady's
It
gone.
looks like a 3. This will be what, his 10th Super Bowl?
Tom Brady's gone. Baker Mayfield. But yeah, I was in Baltimore last night. Real feel of 6 degrees at halftime.
Insane. Did you have to shovel?
No.
Oh.
No, that was in Buffalo. They were paying fans $20 an hour
Yeah.
to go shovel and get ready for the game. So we got to see what it looks like later. Whoever wins that will go to Baltimore next week and play.
Semifinals?
Yeah, pretty much. Conference championship.
Amazing.
Yes, sir. So it'll be either the Chiefs or the Bills.
Chiefs or the Bills versus the Ravens?
Whoever wins will
Who
go play.
do you got?
I don't know. I think the Bills are looking good.
Mm-hmm.
They beat my Steelers, unfortunately, but I think the Chiefs probably will win them. The Chiefs always have their number.
The Bills? So it'll be the Chiefs and the
Ravens next week in Baltimore.
and then whoever wins that.
We'll play the winner of this game here. The winner of this game here will play
Wait, who's playing here? Tampa Bay and
Tampa Bay and the Lions, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
So so
And
I'm
then
going
they'll
to
play
say the Lions win this.
And the 49ers won last night. So
Then they go play the 49ers. They lose to the 49ers. So it's going to be... Isn't that what happened last year? The Chiefs and the Niners?
last year was the Chiefs and... Shit, who was it last year? Oh, the Chiefs and the Eagles.
The
Or
Eagles.
No, not the Chiefs and the
No
Eagles.
way.
It was the Chiefs and the...
The 49ers, no? Honestly, I have no idea. But
Look it up there.
I think that...
Yeah, it was the Chiefs and the Eagles last year. That's right.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Chiefs won. The Eagles
Wow.
didn't have as good of a run this year. Now Jason Kelsey's out of there.
Jason Kelsey?
Yeah, he's out of there. The big guy with the beard. They do a podcast, him and Travis.
Travis and the what's her name? The Swiftie?
Taylor Swift.
The Swifties? What are her fans?
Swifties.
The Swiffer Sweepers. That's always fun.
This guy.
Yeah. So.
Are you a Swiftie?
What?
Are you a Swiftie?
Nah. Nah.
All right.
I
What are
can't.
you?
Oh,
What
am
fan
I?
base would you put yourself in?
I'm a cowboy.
Zach Bryan?
Zach Bryan. Zach Bryan's
What's his fan called?
fire. I don't know, the mustaches.
They gotta have some name.
I don't know if he has a name for him or not. Maybe I'm not that big of a fan of him. I don't even know my name. What was I gonna say? So the Chiefs and the 49ers. I feel like the Eagles always sell. Every Phillies team sells.
They were there last year. They lost their last 6 games, I think. Or their last 5 games.
Jeez.
This year.
How's the Sixers doing?
They're doing good. I think they're third. I think they're third in the Eastern Conference. So that's like the Celtics.
Celtics, Sixers.
Sixers.
Nuggets? No.
No, Nuggets are in the West. OKC's the team to watch in the West, everyone. I don't have my sweatshirt on today, but last night we won. You got to look that up then. Anthony Edwards. He had the game. They were down 3 with 5 seconds. He had 3 free throws to shoot. Blew them all. OKC wins.
Bro, I think, honestly, I really do think these games are all scripted.
Yeah.
In one way or another. What was the football game last week, bro? It was us versus, it was the Steelers and
Bills.
the Bills. They let him run the ball right into the end zone.
Yeah. Both
They opened the gap.
Both on the same day, the Steelers and the Eagles had rough games. They couldn't tackle, couldn't do nothing.
And bro misses 3 free throws.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it's hard to... NBA games, though, they play 82 a season. So they can't really rig those, like, down to the game.
I don't know.
It's pretty hard.
Oh, you think so? Probably. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm sure. I don't know.
Maybe.
There might be. I think there's a favor.
You're 21 now. You got to get into some sports betting.
Sports betting?
Mm-hmm. Some parlays.
I don't even like sports watching.
That's what makes it. It's a lot more fun to watch when you have a bet in.
I don't think so.
Maybe one day we'll get him on it.
I'd rather go play Zeus.
Go hit the casino.
Nah, not that either.
We haven't been there in a while. Gotta make our return.
No.
Go see our boy Zach Wolf.
Okay, we can go see Zach Wolf, but
Well, Chat. You know Chat Holmgren on it. OKC. That's your boy.
that's the guy.
Well,
The tall one, right?
Yeah, they played. I don't know. I don't know if it was 2 days. Well, basically they were traveling to where it worked out. Like the whole team went to his high school. They retired his jersey number.
Chet Holmgren's.
Yeah.
Holmgren.
At his high school. So the whole OKC team went and seen that. That was pretty tough.
Wow.
And then what else? Oh, KD. Well, he plays for the Suns.
Yeah.
Bronny James just played against Arizona State 2 nights ago. So KD went to that. And Bronny James was going off.
Was he?
He was going off.
Who's leading the NBA?
Like for what?
Like the Nuggets are up top.
No. Nuggets are third in the West goes Timberwolves. 1 game behind them is OKC. And then 2 games behind OKC is the Nuggets. And then like in the the best team is the Celtics right now.
Oh.
They have like 9 losses.
But Oklahoma beat them.
OKC.
Dude, did you see? Okay, sports. Did you see Sean Strickland?
Oh yeah, I watched that last
Split
night.
decision.
Yeah, I felt bad for him, but he took it. He took it like a champ.
Yeah,
he did take it.
It was good. It was. I just watched. I didn't watch the fight while it happened, but I watched like this highlight of it.
Yeah.
It was. I think I agree with the decision.
He was gushing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Cut.
He got hit or something. Well, he kicked him in the face at one time.
Yeah, but I like Sean Strickland. He did this podcast with Theo Vaughn, and you got to listen to that one.
Yeah,
it tells like about his whole life. He had a rough upbringing.
Is that the one he like cried or almost cried in or something?
Yeah.
He did with the Nelk boys too, I think.
Yeah, he did do with the Nuck Boys.
Yeah.
He didn't get too deep with them though.
Right. He made fun of them, I think.
Yeah.
Vic told me he was making fun of them.
Steiny.
Yeah.
Saying he was saying like, I don't know, he's just a mess. He was saying to Steiny like that. Like there's just something in his mind right now that just tells him he wants to kill Steiny.
He just wants to kill him.
Just like, looking at him like,
so I could literally kill you right now.
But
that's funny. But yeah, I agree with the Sean Strickland decision.
Yeah.
I think it was a good fight, but the other guy, who was it? Duplessis. He got some.
I don't really watch UFC too much. Like I don't even know who that guy was. Honestly.
No, I have no idea either. But
those are coming up though. Like UFC and Power Slap. Everyone loves that
UFC
shit now.
is like, I feel like leading the way now almost.
I saw that. Okay, there's like this Power Slap game.
What, yeah, Dana White's Power Slap?
Yeah, there's like a Power Slap game though, like on your phone.
Oh.
And he was saying like how he's going to send like the top player to the Power Slap event in Super Bowl weekend in Vegas. And like send him to all this shit. And for a little bit, like it was drama because Bob Menery was the number one on the leaderboards of the whole thing.
Damn, Bob Menery.
They don't mess with him anymore.
So you went and froze your ass off at a Ravens game.
I wasn't even cold. It's just my feet. To be honest. I wasn't really that. I had everything I needed. I was covered up. I wore like long john, like leggings, sweatpants, pajama pants on top of them, and then my work pants. Two pairs of socks. 3 hoodie, like the Nike Tech underneath, so I had like the mask part of it. 2 hoodies on top of that, and then a big coat. No, 3 hoodies on top of that and a big coat. And freaking ski gloves that I bought for $2 at Sunoco. And it worked.
Damn, alright.
And hand warmers.
It's mostly just like when you're in the cold, because we work in it, like just covering, make sure not, like, especially the wind. Yeah. Like if it hits you, any part of your skin, it's like game over.
Oh, Baker.
So if you can stay covered, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. It was just my feet. I need like those stick-on foot warmers next time or something.
Stick-on foot warmers.
Like they're like they stick.
No, I know what you mean.
Under your feet.
Well, you went there. I went to Lancaster City.
Oh yeah. Your first night out in the city.
What a time that was. Let me tell you what.
You gotta love it. It's a little overwhelming there.
I wouldn't say. No, I mean I was chilling. I wouldn't say overwhelming, but it's just like.
Well, there's just so many people. That's what I hate.
Yeah. Because we started at this one Yorgos, which was dry, so we left and we met Hinkle and them at Telus, and like I said, that's when it went downhill. I mean, it was rough. There's a lot of people there. People probably, there wasn't a line. That's the only reason I went in, because there was no line.
Yeah.
Like, I had to wait behind, like, 2 people or something. But other than that, it was...
They take your picture and all that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take my picture. The one guy at the first place we went, like, he took Carrie's ID and he's like, oh, you don't really look like the same person in this one.
Oh, because he has, what's he have about?
Like a different haircut or something.
He has like a shaved head in this ID.
Yeah. So he pulled out like his, like 4 different IDs and stuff. And he's like, oh, you're all right. But you can't wear a hat upstairs at that first place. Yorgos.
You can't wear a hat?
No.
Why's that?
I don't know. Something about respect.
Oh.
Respecting the place. I don't know. It was just an insurance hat.
I don't know if I've ever been. Was Yorgos the one that has like the balcony that's out goes out like on the one street?
I don't know if there's a balcony. You walk in, it's like the downstairs part is just like there's a bar, a bunch of TVs, and a couple of tables, and then you go upstairs, and it's like a bar and like a dance floor with a DJ. Where we had a line dance. You
had a line dance?
Congo line or whatever. Yeah, I was leading that thing. through the crowd. Then we did. Then we went to Tellus. My first ever time in Tellus. I think it might be my last ever time in Tellus.
Yeah. Well, I think I've been 21 for, what, like, a year and like 3 months, and I've been in there 4 times.
You've been 21 for a year and 3 months?
Yeah, I've been able to go into bars.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm 22 now.
You're right.
But yeah, like I've been.
What are you, an alien?
No, but I'm saying like I've been able to go there for over a year, and I probably went 4 times, 4 or 5 times.
4 times.
In that whole time. It's just
like it is fun, but at the same time, like
it's a little expensive.
Yeah,
I think you're just nowhere near. I like being close to home.
Yeah, I like it here too.
Well, they call it flag.
I like the bars here. Foresters is the spot, bro.
Gotta love it.
Bro, that was so funny that night, bro.
On Friday night?
Yes. Shout out George, bro. I don't know if you ever see this, but you're that guy, bro.
George.
I kept pulling crackers out of my pocket, handing them to him. He's like, "Oh, that's a damn cracker."
God damn, that was funny.
That was so funny. Shuffleboard. But yeah, I don't know. We were there, had so many drinks, took some shots, and
we got to keep going and playing shuffleboard so we can. Well, you have to join a membership.
Isn't there a tournament there soon?
Yeah.
They don't want that work.
It's just for bragging rights, but it's fun. It's just fun being there.
They put money into it?
I don't think for the tournament.
Oh, probably can't do that there.
But I mean, if we all around Columbia for many years, like, I can see that place changing a little bit. Because right now it's all the older people that they need us to go. They need younger guys to come in.
Yeah, the next generation. That's what George was saying. He's like, these guys are the next us. It's like, I don't know about all that, but definitely see every once in a while. But one of the things that I was thinking about talking about was, like, I'm a big, like, numbers guy. So, like, I'm behind the scenes with everything on here. Like, with YouTube and stuff. So I look at all the analytics, and our average or main audience are ages 18 to 24.
Yeah.
And I don't know what was it, Mark Cuban on the Bobby Altoff's podcast. He said, like, why he doesn't do a podcast is because it's very hard and very, like, competitive and stuff to keep someone engaged to watch through the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or to relate to anything, and then like that, and then somewhere else, like what's the fit pot? Do you know, with Melvin or whatever?
I don't know Melvin. Melvin who?
Or something like that. Fresh and Fit. Where they have all, like, the OnlyFans girls sit down and stuff.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Oh, they just said something like, because this one girl was like 18 with their own podcast. They're like, what does an 18-year-old have to offer to an audience or whatever? So I'm thinking 18 to 24, what would they relate to? And what I find relatable is, like, and I'm not the biggest, like, I guess advocate, or, it's easier to brush, like, mental health off, even talking about it and stuff.
Yeah.
But for anybody watching, like, especially ages 18 to 24, that's, I feel like, is a big thing.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it depends if some people want to listen to that stuff, some people don't.
Right. In my experience, I just found going to the gym as, like, a sanctuary almost.
Oh yeah. So look forward to it.
Like, yeah, look forward to it. And I've started to, like, socialize inside the gym, because I'm not much of an outwards person. I'm more of an introvert, so it's a little harder to talk to people, I guess. But yeah, I've been going and put myself out there talking to people, but it just gives you such a good feeling.
It is good.
Because I find, bro, the social media, like the world we talked about last week, like how integrated we are within this technology already. It's like you don't go nowhere without your phone. This TikTok and stuff is like a quick dopamine hit, swiping, seeing these videos, and that is not good for your mental state.
Yeah. It is definitely. The gym's definitely one of the best things, I would say.
Yeah. So I guess as advice, if you have, I would just put the screens down. Do something that you can put a screen, not look at the screen for an hour or two a day.
Yeah.
And the gym has been my place. And then reading books as well, which is still, it's kind of a struggle. But
it's hard to do. I mean, some people are just wired to like if you're not wired to like reading, it's hard to make yourself do it. But definitely, it's a good way to get your brain going. Me and Sarah do puzzles a lot.
Yeah.
That gets your brain going for sure. Well, we talked about that before.
Mm-hmm.
Last time, all these puzzles Pap does.
Yeah. Just keeps you busy. I don't know, just finding something, bro. You just gotta find something to look away from the screen.
Yeah, for sure. I also I want to start did you listen to the Full Send podcast with Gary Brecka?
I started to, but I got distracted by something.
Yeah. He's
like a psychological scientist or something, right?
Well, yeah, and he's like all about health and wellness.
Mm-hmm.
Like he started off working for like a mortician's office, like where they study like how these people died and stuff, like for the different insurance companies, so they could collect the policy. They had to know exactly how they passed away, and like he found out how like everything, like pretty much like they want us to kind of die, to be out, like we're just set up not in a good way. Like we all drink tap water. And it has like all this bad shit in it.
The system we live inside of?
Yeah. Yeah. And then like
what I like to call the Matrix.
Like they'll never tell you to put like hydrogen. You need to have hydrogen is like one of the best things to have into your body. And they don't push that at all. No one ever pushes that.
Hydrogen?
Yeah. Like
put hydrogen into your body?
Like you can get like these little things that puts hydrogen into your spring water. And it like makes you
like a filter,
something like that, and pretty much just like you can, if you should get data like on your body.
Oh yeah.
So that because everyone's deficient in just different things, just by the place you live at or what you do every day. Like you're just deficient in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe you might be deficient in some vitamin or whatever,
right?
And just by putting it back into you, like whatever natural way you can, you feel like a brand new man.
Yeah.
He was also saying, I mean, if you watch, it sounds kind of insane, some of it, but if you just watch it, like he was saying, once a day you should do like the cold plunge.
Yeah.
That gets you like,
gives you like shower.
Gives you like a high for like 5 hours afterward. You should every day walk for like 5 to 6 minutes on bare feet, touching the ground, like the actual ground.
I've seen something about that.
Because it like discharges the.
I've seen something about that where touching the ground, like that's like how life was for forever until they invented shoes or whatever.
Yeah.
But
he said like something with the cells.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like discharges into the earth and then builds new ones down in your feet.
Well, they say this is like kind of deeper into it. They say like the universe is like a energy. We're on like this spectrum of energy and wavelengths and magnetism, which does kind of make sense. I can't explain it too well because I don't really know exactly how it works. And then if we're energy in a physical form, like I like to say, they talked about walking barefoot. You feel more like grounded and connected to the universe in total.
Yeah.
So like the system that would, the Matrix, I call it, like they created shoes with rubber on the bottom.
Yeah.
So you don't get that. And even they talk about like canes, like a walking cane. Used to all be like aluminum or metal on the bottom of them, and they replaced like all the canes with rubber bottoms and rubber handles.
Yeah.
Some crazy
I
stuff.
don't know. If anyone wants to watch that podcast, full send.
Oh, didn't you watch a movie or something?
Well, I watched a lot of movies. I had some time off. There's a lot of good movies on Netflix right now,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I just watched one with Kevin Hart.
Lift? I watched that.
Pretty good.
I watched that at the gym this
Really?
one morning. When I was up from like 5:30, I left the gym at like 8 and I watched the whole movie there.
Huh.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it's not a bad movie.
Lift. There's one on Netflix called Fractured.
Fractured.
The Good Nurse. Bro, me and Sarah watched that one movie that was just messed up. The Girl in the Basement. That was sad. I couldn't believe that was a real story, bro.
The dad locked the girl in the basement, got her pregnant, and all this stuff.
Bro, he has like a bunker where he left this daughter, like his youngest daughter, that she just... I don't know. I guess she just was like defiant, and she was saying like she was gonna run away when she was 18. But she wasn't like it wasn't anything that any other like. She had a boyfriend that they didn't want her to date.
Yeah.
She had a boyfriend. She
pretty much a normal course of life.
Wanted to go out to parties and stuff. And
he wasn't having it.
He like hid her down in this bunker for 24 years, bro, in real life. And her mom was just up like trying to find her for so long.
Yeah.
And all she was just down in the basement the whole time.
She got out eventually?
She did eventually.
How'd she get out?
The one daughter had asthma.
Yeah.
And something happened where she got sick. And she was like gonna die. And so she finally convinced the dad for her and him and the daughter to go to the hospital. At least this is what happened in the movie. And I think that's how they got out eventually in real life. Went to the hospital, and then pretty much when he was looking away for a second at the hospital, had to do like paperwork and stuff to get this girl treated. The mom just ran to like a security guard and just like jumped in his arms and told him everything.
Wow.
Just imagine that though.
No, I don't want to imagine that.
It's nuts.
That's insane. Being locked in a basement forever.
People are nuts.
Definitely is crazy. I don't know. The world's crazy. People do I don't know what it takes to do some of the things people do.
Yeah, you have to really. Well, you just have to be like sick in the head, pretty much.
Yeah, but how?
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy the shit that people experience too. Like someone was actually living that in real life. Someone was the one doing it to the girl.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was actually the girl. Like holy shit, my dad had me down here for 24 years. Have 3 kids living in here. We never been out to the light of day.
Yeah, it's terrifying, honestly.
It was nuts. But yeah, definitely something. What do you think of the snow? I want more snow. I like it.
I don't like the snow.
It's definitely, I've seen that one morning, bro, when it was snowing, like Tuesday morning, I seen this guy. People just don't, like, I don't know. Well, some places don't shut down, really, for when it snows. So you got to get to work, you got to get your kids to school, you got to go do stuff. Bro, this Mustang.
I'm away.
This Mustang freaking spun out in the middle of the highway, bro. I went around him. He, like, spun out, was, like, this way on the highway.
Yeah.
Like, heading towards Columbia. Spun out. I was trying to drive to the shoulder of the road. I was coming here. I just, like, went around him. Then I heard, like, a big truck honking his horn.
Mm-hmm.
He missed him probably from this far from hitting him, bro.
Yeah, some people can't drive during, like, a normal day, and then they get out on the snowy days. It doesn't make much sense.
You gotta really be careful.
You know what else doesn't make much sense?
Huh.
Shoveling the snow.
Yeah, this guy here, he makes no sense sometimes.
Let's shovel the snow.
He thinks there's no reason to shovel.
If it's snowing, there's no reason to shovel.
Bro, then it just freezes and you have this much snow on the ground when you walk outside, but it's all ice. You have to make paths.
It's just gonna snow there again. You're gonna have to do it again.
You'll find out one day, buddy. Because you're gonna actually have to be the one to do it.
I mean, I've had to shovel before. I've shoveled.
Well, so you don't shovel your own house though, or you don't see a reason?
Huh. It's just gonna snow again.
How do you, your mom or your dad get out off the porch into the car?
Huh? Same way I do. Go out there, go.
Then you have snow up to here.
Perfect.
And into your socks and stuff.
You love it, don't you? The snow?
I like it. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
But there's a reason to.
Yeah, I guess. It's just another tactic.
Would you have went to Buffalo and shoveled?
No.
$20 an hour. People probably paid for their tickets, honestly. Shovel for 10 hours, you can get like a decent seat in the stadium. If you shovel for a whole day.
Yeah, where'd they throw that snow?
Well, we're gonna see today.
Oh.
Or unless I don't know if they shipped it, if they like had machines to put it into trucks and then take it out of the stadium. Probably not. There might just be big piles on the side of this because in Buffalo it's just gonna it's not gonna melt. It didn't melt these past couple of days. Right. It's cold in Buffalo.
Freezing. So they had to shovel the seats out.
Had to shovel the seats out.
And the field?
Yeah.
It has to go somewhere. Just go up against the walls of the...
Yeah, maybe that. Well, we're going to find out later. Buccaneers are looking good here. 10-10 third quarter.
Yeah, they look amazing.
This game here, I think I wouldn't be upset to see either one win.
Who?
I wouldn't anyone. Either one of them I'd like to win.
Well, none of them are going to make it. It's going to be the...
Yeah, it'll be a tough game.
Well, it'd be hard to beat someone that lives in a tundra, you know? Yeah. Up there in Buffalo.
Well, this is Tampa Bay versus Detroit. This is complete opposite.
I feel like that would be anybody playing against those guys, the Viking Snow Warriors, bro. There's some tough guys, I would think.
Those guys out there last night, it was real field. It was 6 degrees. And
it's pretty insane, too.
They had no sleeves on. No sleeves, no leg sleeves. Just out there doing it.
Do you think they are cold, or do you think...
I don't know. They say like that when you're moving around and stuff, but like at what point is it just too much? Like look at those linemen. They're in Detroit, you know.
I mean, they're definitely moving the whole time, but oh my goodness.
See what it is at this game.
And then it gets it's so cold and you get hit, bro.
Yeah.
That's gotta feel insane.
See what the weather is here in Detroit. Or that might be a dome. I don't know. The 30s isn't too bad.
Well, where's the Super Bowl?
This year? I don't know. You have to look it up. Oh, no. It's in Vegas. Is it in Vegas? I think it's in Vegas.
Okay.
This year.
With that dome. You seen the dome? Dana White wants to have a UFC match in there.
Hell yeah.
He said it would be the greatest.
Imagine going to a UFC. Those UFC matches, everyone's at them things.
I know. That would be tough.
One day we'll get there.
That'd be fun.
Go see Israel got to make a run now for the title again.
Wait, you saw that, bro?
Duplessis called him out.
Ooh, Sean Strickland beat him, no?
Yeah, he beat him.
That was crazy because they say he's like the greatest striker there is or whatever. He couldn't get a shot on him.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy stuff.
Sean Strickland is a beast.
Yeah.
He just spars. He just practices fighting all the time.
I would hope.
Fights and fights and fights. All day.
Something in the old... Alright, well guys, thanks for watching.
We'll see you guys in the next one.
We'll see you next Monday. We appreciate the support.
Give us some stuff to talk about. Something you guys would like to hear about or...
Comment down below.
Oh no. All right.
I was getting a call. That's closing time. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you next week.